must have something pure, something strong, something unbreakable with which to work. Palpatine and Lord Vader, I have
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a pretty exciting video for you, which I really didn't have planned up until a few days ago. I went to Galaxy's Edge on this past Saturday, and just on a whim, I bought 2 red Kyber crystals, because that black Kyber crystal is hiding out there somewhere, and I have yet to have the chance to try to search for it, so it was a whim, you know what, I'm going to pick up 2 of these and, just give it a shot with no real intentions of actually finding it. Because, what I really did plan was I was going to buy a bunch of these, the red Kyber crystals, and do an opening video for you guys to see if we could find it in a batch of, however many I decided to buy. But different plans. I go to Galaxy's Edge on Saturday. I buy 2 Kyber crystals. I open the first one. It's red. I opened the second one, and extremely hard to believe, but I found the black Kyber crystal after only buying 2 red crystals from Doc Ondar's, which is pretty insane because I've seen people buy dozens of these things and not find it. So actually I'm going to pull this out here. It just looks like a standard crystal from the outside, but when you open this bad boy up, I don't know why you can see that on camera, but there's a black crystal in there instead of a red one. And there it is. How crazy is that? I actually took this back to Doc Ondar's and showed the guy that picked the 2 for me, and I was like, good choices, bud, because you just gave me the black Kyber crystal. That's insane. I can't believe I actually found it that easily, honestly. I thought I'd be buying these things forever before I actually found it. And also inside the little tube here, it comes with a little message here. I'll read it to you. It says, "Today you have found something truly special. This small fragment of obsidian is infused with the power of the dark side. When placed inside a lightsaber or holocron, this rare fragment with unnatural powers, mined from the dark side, will have similar properties of a red Kyber crystal." Well, I already know just from seeing videos that when you put this in a lightsaber, it still turns the blade red. We are going to test it out here today, but that is kind of unfortunate. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I also have my 2 holocrons here. We're going to test this in the holocrons as well. I know you do get some special messages from Supreme Leader Snoke when you put this bad boy in the Kyber crystal. So there you go. There's my incredible story. It kind of ruined it for me that quickly, because I thought I was going to be searching for this thing for a while, so it was going to be kind of like a hunt for the black crystal. Give me something to do. I'll go to Galaxy's Edge, buy some crystals. Nope, just like that, the hunt is over, and we've already got ourselves a secured black Kyber crystal. Now, we're going to start with the lightsaber, just because I'm curious. I know they say there's really nothing different or special about the black crystal in the Savi saber, so here's my custom-built Savi saber. Ripped to Savi's workshop. This is now closed at Galaxy's Edge, but there you go. There's the original red crystal inside of this. Red blade, nothing. Come on now. Well, normally, I don't want to work today. Maybe the batteries are probably getting low, but normally, he strikes it. But there you go, red blade, typical sound. Now we'll see if the black crystal makes a different sound, different look, anything different other than being black crystal. I think the batteries are getting a little dead. Sound a little weird. I'm gonna tear this apart real quick, and we'll see if it does anything different. Even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't from what I've heard, which is kind of disappointing if that is the case. We'll see if it. There's my red crystal coming out. And black crystal going in. There you go. Well, it is still glowing red or flashing red, which it said it would do. So, not looking good for having any different type of reaction to the black crystal. In just a few seconds, we'll have this back together. Now we're playing Build a Lightsaber with pendant flow. I know I didn't have to tear this all the way apart, but I feel like sometimes that's just easier. And there you go. If you haven't seen my built my own saber, there you go. There's my Pendaflow's hand-built Savi's Workshop lightsaber. If you hadn't seen my video of me building that. Now, see if it does anything different. Now, looks exactly the same. I don't know why the blade's not striking. I feel like the battery's dying because it's not even giving the motion and all that. But there you go. It looks the same, sounds the same. That's extremely disappointing. I don't know why they couldn't at least make it like darker or something. I feel like they could have done like a dark purple because the Mace Windu is like that, like ruby colored purple. Like I wish I'm sure they could have figured something out to make it like a dark purple or something. But that is disappointing that there is no special effects or sounds. At least they could have maybe they could have had the blade crackle or something to make it a little different than, you know, just the red one. So that's kind of disappointing. I'm not really sure why they would design it like that. But all right, now we got that torn apart. Let's get my crystal back out. And we got to start with the Sith one. We're going to start with the Sith holocron, see what special messages we get from Supreme Leader Snoke. Let's power this bad boy on. And you got to put your little crystal inside of here. Let's see if we got any good messages.
So much strength. Darkness rises and light to meet it.
There you go. There's Supreme Leader Snoke. Darkness rises and light to meet it.
The seed of the Jedi Order lives. And as long as it does, hope lives. My worthy apprentice, where there was conflict, I now sense resolve. Where there was weakness, strength. Complete your training and fulfill your destiny.
That's pretty cool. I wonder how many different messages.
The seed of the Jedi Order lives. And as long as it does, hope lives.
I think that was the fourth different thing.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
There's number 5.
My worthy apprentice, where there was conflict, I now sense resolve. Where there was weakness, strength. Complete your training and fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, that was a repeat. So apparently there's 5 messages you get, but that is cool. You only can get the Supreme Leader Snoke comments from the Black Crystal. Now, I'm curious to see what happens when we put the Black Crystal inside the Jedi holocron. So there we go. There's our Jedi holocron. Let's power this thing on. This one's got 2 sets of knobs. Now, I can never remember where the... There it is. Put our black crystal in here. Gotta turn red. Oh, why am I turning it off?
Adventure. Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things. You are reckless.
So we're getting Master Yoda with the black crystal. That's interesting.
The dark side clouds everything. Impossible to see. The future is.
I definitely didn't think we were going to get Yoda messages.
Attachment leads to jealousy. The shadow of greed, that is. Always two there are. No more, no less. A master and an apprentice.
Very cool.
The dark side clouds everything.
And I think that's a repeat there.
Impossible to see. The future is.
Well, there you go. I definitely wasn't expecting Master Yoda to give us messages from the Jedi holocron with the black crystal, but that's pretty cool. But there you go, guys. Quick little video. I'm very disappointed, actually. I mean, as excited as I was to get this or pull this out from, Doc Ondar's, I was kind of disappointed at the same time, because I was really looking forward to buying a bunch of these, and doing like a grand opening video trying to find the black crystal, and I found it so easily. So I guess I really lucked out there, because I know these are pretty darn rare, and like I said, a lot of people have bought a lot of these red crystals looking for this bad boy and have not found it yet. So I got extremely lucky, and I guess the power of the dark side was with me and helped me choose the right crystal. So very cool. It's definitely a great addition to my collection. Let me know what you think of the Jedi, or the black crystal. It's pretty cool. Have you gotten one of these yourself? Are you still hunting for your very own black crystal? I am disappointed that the lightsabers don't, at least change a different color, or give a different sound, or different blade animation, anything to make them special. That is a little disappointing. It is cool that you do get Supreme Leader Snoke messages from the Sith holocron, and you do get some Yoda messages from the Jedi holocron. I'm curious if those are different messages than I know you can get Yoda messages from the green crystals. I'm not sure if these are different messages or not. So we'll have to try that out in the future and see if messages are different. There you go, guys. My black Kyber crystal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, and these subscriptions. We've got lots of cool. Picked up a bunch of new things from Galaxy's Edge over the past couple weeks, while they were giving us annual pass holders 30% discount instead of our typical 20%. So I picked up a bunch of new things that we're going to take a look at here really soon in some upcoming videos. You can follow me on Twitter at Pen2Flow, and this has been the Pen2Flow Black Kyber Crystal Perspective.